Right, this is my first venture with a gimbal with my phone, so I thought I'll walk around the allotment and see. So this is my middle cage. You see you've got a nice berry bushes there, sorry, currant bushes, black currant, red currant, white currant, they're doing really well. Got some chives coming up there in between the gotta just come back a tidge. That's there. You can see them there. Chives coming up in the middle. So this bed here, let's come back a touch. It's got 2 rows of carrots, and the middle bed's got a few peas in. You see them okay in there. Come back a bit. And I'll walk around. See the peas better from this side actually. And they're just coming through. I filled some of the blank holes with some peas the other day, so hopefully it'll come up. This bed's empty. I need to be using that for something. So this bed's got radish, which is just coming up, and 2 rows of parsnips. I didn't get any parsnips last year, so I'm going to try them this year. So I'll just walk around. I need to get the strimmer out, as you can see. It's all gone a bit mad, so that's my little job for next week. So let's have a little look. So this is my other cage where I've got strawberries coming out the yin yang, so they can see them all there. There's loads of flowers, and some raspberries which have recovered from last year. They didn't do a great deal, but this strawberry bed here, it's actually gone mad and it's overflown, but there's so many flowers on them, I'm very reluctant to dig them up, so I was going to wait until I get some strawberries and dig them up. This bed here is going to be for my sweet corn. I had leeks in it last year, so that will be the sweet corn bed. So I'll just take a trip back up towards the potatoes. So I've got them all in buckets, as you can see. 40 buckets, 5 per row. Charlottes and Southport Mira. So this afternoon I went a bit mad when I came down. I cleared out 4 of the paths because there was a big pile of wood chippings. I put all the grass that down here to dry off, and I'll move it when it's dry. But I was so hot, I felt quite knackered at the end of it. I had to leave the last one, which is here. So I've just got this one to do and clear that one out. And I'm going to get some strimmer down here next week, get this all trimmed back. So that's that. Worktop here where I work in my shed. Got another video camera which I use. These buckets are full of soot. This little cage here is one of the first ones I put up, and I've got some lettuce starting to grow, and some spring onions. I grow them in cells with about 7 or 8 seeds per cell and plant them as little clumps. Then I pick them up as a bunch rather than grow them in lines and pull them out. Yeah, you can see the grass has gone mad, absolutely mad. So this is the other bed here. I've got a bit of an issue with this because the weight of the soil is starting to push out against the wood. You can see it. So I bought a lump of wood today, and I've got to come and cut it up and jam it in just to keep the sides up. Until I probably need a middle stanchion. I should have thought of that when I built it, but hey ho, you live and learn. So these two beds are quite big. They're covered with a net, and I haven't decided what's going in here yet, but something will. I had a dahlia which I left in last year, and that's come through, starting to grow. There's been a bit of weeding when I was here. This is my polytunnel which I built. It's a scaffolding poles and water pipe covered by polythene. So I've just done this afternoon. I buy mushroom compost, which is over here. I've used 30 for the buckets, and I've used about 10 for this afternoon. So this is all ready to go for the tomatoes. I've got the blue tubes in when I just put the feed down to go straight to the roots. So that's ready to go. This side, I've got to sort out all of this in here, get this back in the shed, and spread some compost over this side a bit. And I've got the first cucumber in. I've got another one to go in, and I'm going to try for the first time a watermelon. But it gets really quite warm in here. This was quite a good project. I think it was just after COVID. I think there's a few little loads in there. I don't know why that's happened. To get some tape and tape it up. It's probably bloody birds or something. Who knows? Just don't know there. Yeah, I've got some tape at all. I'll tape it up. But yeah, so this has been up about when was COVID? 2020. So yeah, it's just done it during COVID, and I bought all the stuff and had it delivered, and got the roof rack out and took it down. The top end of the plot is I use for this dumping stuff down just to weed. I planted this so-called miniature cherry tree, and it's gone absolutely bloody mad. You can see it, it's absolutely enormous. Got some apple mint here, and basil and thyme and rhubarb in here. This is really nice, this mint. It's lovely flavour. So I've had blossom on this for the first time this year, so I'll see if I get any cherries. If not, I'm going to hike it down, cut it right back. You can see it's quite big. They were sold on dwarf stock, but there's nothing dwarf about that, I think. So this is my dumping ground. I have my fires and burn stuff, but I just dump it all around here, because you can see it now. It's all actually quite dry, so this will burn quite well. We've got to be careful of having bonfires because we have a hospice just behind them trees down there, and the wind's in the wrong direction. They don't like us having the fire, so the smoke goes over it. So hidden amongst all this lot is an apple tree which has got apples on this year, and there's a pear tree down there which has also got pears on. So but I'm going to have to cut this back, this cherry tree, but there's quite a lot of apples on there. You can see so I had nothing on it last year, but it's gone mad this year. So this is the rhubarb, which is again, everything's sort of gone mad all of a sudden in the little herb bed. There's a fig tree here. Well, it's more of a plant really. The idea was to have a mini orchard, but that's definitely not dwarf stock. The pear tree and the apple tree are reasonably okay, so that's a fig one. This one here is a plum tree. This is the first year it's actually done anything. It's been sort of struggling, but it's come to life this year. So I hope we get some plums up it. There we are. See, this is the dumping ground, so I'll be up here next week so I can get rid of some of this stuff. But let's watch which way the wind's blowing. So this is my neighbour's allotment over here. So that's the plots. I've got 3. 1, 3, 5, which is this one. This one's 135A, and that one's 151. So that's the plot. It's now 7:15. I think I'm going to call it a night and pop down again next week. Because I'm on the barbecue tomorrow, so I'm going to have a day off.